What's up everybody? I just closed on another listing of mine, and this time this home was located in the Jordan Ranch community in Dublin Ranch. And I want to give you a little backstory into the scenario that these sellers were up against and why they hired me and what we did to ultimately get the home sold in time for them to move into their new home. But before we get into that story, I want to show you the marketing video I had made on this property, and it's similar to all of the ones I have made on all of my listings specifically for marketing. So here's that video right now. Are you looking for a house and community that's just 4 years old? Do you want to be minutes to the new Kaiser office and brand new schools? How about a fully turfed and stone finished backyard? Well, welcome to 2171 Carbondale Circle in Dublin, and welcome to Jordan Ranch. Cool, so I hope you enjoyed that short clip. These are the videos I have made for all of my listings to improve the marketing, to get the house shown to as many buyers as possible, to entice them to come see the home. Now for this particular listing of mine, this was actually a referral from a past client who lives next door to this particular home. I helped this client buy the home back in 2018, and they referred me to their next door neighbor who was moving to Roseville into a new home, and they were up against the clock as far as getting this property sold. So once my past client gave my contact information to the home seller, they scheduled a meeting on my website to chat on the phone, and after talking on the phone, I met with them the same day to discuss the situation. Once I met the sellers at their property, they showed me around, and then we sat down and we talked about their situation and what's going on and what they're trying to accomplish. They told me that they had been looking at a new home development in another city for quite some time, and the perfect lot and house came up at the last minute, and they were not expecting to make a move so quickly, but they just couldn't let this one go, so they actually put a deposit down on the property to purchase it. They told me that the house they're buying is already almost completed and it's just going to be done in a couple of months, so they were really up against the clock as far as getting the Carbondale Jordan Ranch property on the market and sold quickly so that they could close escrow on their new home and move smoothly. Now obviously when you're selling a home, the more time generally the better as far as prepping, staging, paint touch-ups, cleaning, marketing, all of that good stuff. Typically you like to have a little wiggle room, a little bit of a larger window in case your vendors aren't available right away, but thankfully my stager was available immediately. She came out really quickly. Her team and I together helped declutter the house, add some staging materials to the house to really freshen it up, open it up. We were able to touch up the paint inside the house. The sellers had leftover paint in the garage, so we were able to touch up all the markings on the walls and things like that. We ultimately got it cleaned, and I had the inspections done pretty quickly, as well as the marketing video that you saw at the beginning of this video, and the photos, and everything was done fairly quickly. So we got the house on the market as quickly as possible. It ended up staying on the market, if I remember correctly, like between 15 and 17 days. We ended up receiving 2 offers and ultimately accepted an offer that was fully non-contingent and also gave the sellers a 2-week free rent back, enabling them to move into their new home that they're buying smoothly and with less stress. Now obviously the market has taken a turn since interest rates went up, and I don't think we'll ever see a market like we did during the pandemic, to be honest with you, but homes are still selling. Transactions are still happening every single day. It's just a matter of how realistic the sellers are right now. They're not going to get 2020, 2021 pricing. It's just not going to happen. But people are still out there looking for homes. We live in a highly sought after area. So if you can be realistic on pricing and you either really want to move or you have to move, then make the move. But please be realistic on pricing. Understand that prep work is going to be really, really important right now. Staging, painting, fixing things that might be broken. You want the house to look its absolute best right now to bring as many people in the door as possible. And the most important thing, and I keep saying it over and over, and it's going to sound repetitive, but pricing. You have to be very strategic about how you price a home to ultimately get a good price for yourself to help you make that transition into whatever you plan on doing next or whatever you are doing next. So if you need my help, please call or text me or email me anytime. If you have any questions about the market, if you're considering selling it and you want to hear my thoughts or have me come by and take a look, then I am always available to do that. So call, text, or email me directly. That's always the best way to get in contact with me. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.